Hello everybody, Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Alright, so let's get right into it, guys. Today we have another story about the Michael Ilesanmi running away from Angela Deem story or saga, and Michael, of course, running away from Angela because he said that he was fearing for his life being with Angela. So there's an update in the story. This is such a crazy story, guys, and in the last video we did about about the story, I asked you guys what you thought if it was feasible that Michael would fear for his life. And of course, based on past actions that we've seen Angela take, it does seem like it would be feasible that she would be capable of hurting Michael because she has, tore his car. She has been incredibly abusive to him. So why would she be any different now that Michael is in the US? She's also trying to take away access to a social media account, basically trying to not only be abusive to him in some ways physical, but also trying to be abusive to him by controlling everything that he does, financially. And so it's been a bit of a crazy ride for these two. So let's take a look at what's going on right here with Angela and Michael. So Angela Deem makes a stunning admission about Michael's green card. So 90 Day Fiancé star Angela Deem reveals a darker truth about her marriage with Michael Ilesanmi, which could be the reason why he went missing. So what exactly is going on? So Angela Deem hints at suspicions about Michael's intentions in America, sparking controversy in their relationship. Now, she does admit that she didn't file for Michael's green card, leading to tension in their marriage and potential legal issues. Angela also calls out Michael for feeling untouchable in America, accusing him of slander and dishonesty. So she's saying that he slandered her by basically saying that he feared for his life and making Angela look like she's this abusive maniac. But the thing is, Angela kind of slandered herself based on all of the actions that she has done, all of the things that she has done through numerous seasons of 90 Day Fiancé. So it's not like just Michael is saying this. We have seen video evidence of Angela doing all kinds of abusive things to Michael. So, if Michael is trying to build a case that, Angela is too abusive and that I need basically to have a restraining order against her, or I need to be kept away from her for my own safety, and if he's trying to use that as a kind of crutch to get, inside the USA without having to deal with a couple of years of Angela, I think that when he goes to present his file to immigration, all he's going to say, guys, just go and watch the show. Just watch every single episode that we've been on, and you guys make up your mind if she's abusive or not. And I think that there is no way that the officers or the immigration officer that looks at that can say that Angela is not abusive. The proof is basically literally on your TV screen. So let's take a look at what it says right here. Angela hinted at how she never believed her husband Michael was in America with good intentions. Angela and Michael have been a controversial twosome over their arguments on the show, most of which have ended in Angela verbally abusing Michael, shoving him, vandalizing his car, etc., etc. Despite their struggle to get along, Angela did get married to Michael and 3 years later brought him to the USA. Recently, Angela claimed that Michael was missing in Georgia, but he was found safe just a few days ago. Angela wants fans to know that she may have always suspected things with Michael were going to go south after he came to the US, according to In Touch. Angela told 90 Day Fiancé blogger John Yates that she actually never filed for Michael's green card since he arrived in the US in December of 2023. I didn't get his green card, she says, or his license, and that's why he's pissed, and that's why he's doing this, Angela told her friend in the video. Angela calls out Michael for thinking that he's untouchable. However, Angela said that she will be on the hook for Michael because she did sign the affidavit of support when he came to live with her. Angela accused Michael of rushing her from the first day that he landed in America to get him his license and green card. Angela believes that Michael is going to try and get a legal visa now, and they'll give it to him. She sarcastically wished him luck so he could obtain the visa. Angela believes that something happens with certain people that come over to America and begin thinking that they are untouchable. But if I haven't anything to do with it, you're going to be giving me more than a green card. Angela added. She believes that this is something that happens with certain people that come over to America and believe that they're untouchable and can't be sent back home. Angela is upset that Michael has slandered her and lied to her. Michael's CR1 visa was a temporary green card, allowing him to enter the U.S. as a conditional resident. So we're getting more information about exactly the kind of visa that Michael is on and the process that they went through. Now, Angela, as is common, she is responsible for Michael financially, and I believe that's the case even if they split up. She still might be responsible because she's the one that signed the affidavit. So she's on the hook for Michael regardless of what happens. But I got to tell you guys, I'm not sure, and I've said this in the previous video, I'm not sure that this is really on the up and up. Like, it just seems like this whole story is kind of planted in some ways. Like Angela saying that, Angela, first of all, she's not the kind of lady that would bring Michael, especially after all these years, she's not the kind of lady that would bring Michael to the U.S. if she didn't fully believe that he was 100% honest or committed to her at the time. Now she's saying that, well, she always thought that maybe Michael was going to pull this. I kind of call BS on that. I don't think so. I think either she didn't believe that because Angela has made it clear in the past that she would not bring Michael if she didn't fully trust him. So I kind of call BS on that because it just doesn't appear to be something that Angela would do. Now, you guys let me know what you think about that, but I really think that this is a bit of a PR stunt, a bit of a setup, so to speak. I think they're trying to drum up some controversy here, and I think it's working because people are talking about it. Now, could I be wrong? Yes, of course. Could this all be true? Yes, of course. I just think the timing, and I spoke about that in the previous video, is way too convenient. Just a few weeks before the new season with Angela and Michael drops, it's just way too close to the new season and way too convenient. So Angela would have had to file the paperwork and affidavit of support for the conditions on Michael's visa to be removed for him to be approved for his green card. She first reported Michael being missing on Monday, February 26th, after getting the police involved. Now, she claimed Michael had nothing on him apart from $40, but when he was found, he had a burner phone with pictures of his passport which were used to verify his ID. The 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After star told the police that he was in fear for his life. Now, if we go on Instagram, I just wanted to show you guys this, but let's take a listen at this video that was posted, 18 hours ago on Mary Pant's Instagram.
Hi, this is Angela. I'm sending you this video because I don't know your name. I don't like the fact that you and my husband are communicating. You're already over here on a visa with your woman. My visa process ain't none of your business. And I don't know if you don't understand that Michael's got a little slow problem. So if you know what's best for you, I have enough problems with Michael without you interfering in our visa process or being his friend and doing shit on Cash App for him and shit. So I advise you to lose his number or I can make it hard for you. This is my country, okay? Nigeria's yours. This is mine. No hard feelings. I advise you to lose his number and stop doing his shit for him that he asked you on Cash App and whatever y'all are doing. Because I'm going to find out. I'm hired a detective. I'm going to find out. I got your number. I'm going to find out a lot of stuff by this number. So if you want to stay over here with your wife, I advise you to forget about our visa and lose his fucking number. That's not a threat. That's a promise. I think you already know America well enough to know we don't get in other people's shit. And I'm telling you now to stay out of my fucking business. Now you can take this video and sell it, and that'll be another thing I'll be contacting you about. So you do the right thing. You want your wife and you to be happy, lose his number and stay out of our goddamn business. Hi, this is Angela. I'm sending you this video because I don't know your name. I don't like the fact that you and my husband are communicating.
So it's Angela's saying a lot. There's a lot to unpack. This is about a 1 or so minute clip here, and there's a lot to unpack. So basically, Michael has a friend. Now, from what I'm understanding, I'm not sure if this is a male or female. I'd have to listen to that again. But Michael has a friend that is basically helping Michael financially, or at least get his finances in check, and be able to use stuff like Cash App and things like that. It also sounds as if this friend is Nigerian, and Angela basically also says that Michael has a slow problem, so she calls him stupid, which is, I don't know. I mean, it's just par for the course of abuse, I guess. It's kind of what Angela does. She's called Michael many names before, and even during the good times, she still kind of belittles Michael and abuses him. It's kind of interesting because even in this clip, you could just hear how angry she is. She's almost trying to act as if she's the godfather or the godmother, like this mafioso Americana mob boss that is basically the boss, and like, this is America and I am the law here, and if you mess with me, basically, like, you might end up in a ditch or something. It's kind of like the vibe of this video. So very interesting kind of video. It's very Angela-like, but I'm not sure that this portrays her in really a good light. Now, you guys will let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Mary Pants here says that, I guess this is what friends who reached out to Michael and tried to help him were faced with. Credit famous celebrity blogger Kiki and Kibit. So let's take a look at these comments here, because I'm curious to see what people have to say. So Soja Boy Usman Umar basically is just laughing his butt off. And this person says here, not abusive or controlling at all, right? So people are having a laugh with Soja Boy's comment. This person says, I do not understand the hate towards her. Michael's not being abused, LOL. He's a grown man and cheated and conned. I'd be pissed too. This person sounds like they're not really on the up and up with the whole situation. Either that or maybe an Angela bot account. She ordered oversized teeth. All that clicking and slurping has me distracted from the message. Whoa, cancel her abusive mouth. She's old and looking to stay in the spotlight. She's unraveling quickly. I love this for her. Free Michael. This is awful. She needs to be completely fired from TLC, Warner Brothers, Sharp Entertainment. It's disgusting that they allowed this woman to still claim she's on the show. If they continue this kind of abuse, it's going to turn into the new Bravo scandal. The whole "this is my country, we're a human race sharing the planet, get the hell out with the country" poop emoji. So yeah, she's giving slave owner and one of her slaves. I think this person here means that she's giving slave owner vibes. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but a lot of people have been saying this about Angela, that the way she treats Michael is, some people saying that it's reminiscing of how a slave would, a slave owner would treat a slave. Now, I don't know. I don't want to get into that conversation, but I have seen that comment a lot. And Angela, when I see the way she behaves towards Michael, and I've said this before, perhaps not in those exact words, but when you take somebody's, ways of earning financial money, when basically you act as if you own their life, like, you're not allowed, Michael, to have an Instagram account. You're not allowed to do OnlyFans or whatever else that you want to do. You have to go through me to do that because you're beneath me and I own you and I control you. And so it does kind of give off those vibes in a sense that Angela feels for some reason that she owns and is able and allowed to control Michael. And it's kind of disgusting, honestly. Like, it's really off-putting and nauseating to just hear her. It's not just what she's saying, but it's how she's saying it. She's saying it with a lot of venom, and it kind of makes me a little bit uncomfortable. And so I don't know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. But having said that, this is not anything new for Angela. This is kind of how she's always behaved. I think that now she's kind of unraveling a bit more. And the person that said, hey, TLC, get rid of her because this, and that, I think that that person does not know or understand how TLC works. If that person did, they would probably realize that maybe TLC even is behind or is in cahoots with this whole Michael running away story that is happening here. Because like I said, it's happening just 2 weeks before the beginning of the new season when Michael and Angela are on. And I don't think it's a coincidence. Did TLC plan the whole thing? I don't know. But TLC probably told Angela or Michael, guys, get controversial, do something controversial, and Angela and Michael obliged and did something controversial. Angela is not getting canceled off of TLC. Unfortunately, I kind of wish she would. She's just not going to. TLC loves her. They think she's a money-making machine. So that's the bad news for everybody that hates Angela. The more you hate her, the more TLC seems to want to shove her down our throats, which is just the unfortunate reality of TV, and especially reality TV. So that's the update for today, guys. Just wanted to give you guys this update about Michael's green card situation, and also wanted to bring you guys that rant about Angela, and just the way you could just see the way that she feels truly about Michael. It's not the first time we hear her talk with just so much venom about Michael in a way that, you know, she really feels that because he's not American, because he's Nigerian, because he's African, you can just feel that she feels like she owns and control him. You could see it in her body language, in the words that she's using, and in the way that she's saying it. And it's just, I don't think that it's making her look good. So you guys will let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Hope you guys did enjoy this update about Michael and Angela. It's still a developing story, so as soon as we get more, I will bring it right to you guys. You can rest assured that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button down below for more content right here on the channel, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care.